So why did I get this beautiful Audi E-Tron GT? Let me tell you. So obviously we've been getting a lot of questions, and why the name change, why the different car, not a Tesla. Thought we'd sit down with Karen and answer some questions that a lot of people have had. This is Brian's EV outlet. That's the new name. It used to be I Want Tesla because we were just focused on Tesla cars. I've been wanting to change the name for quite a while to try to get away from the whole Tesla name, because well, first of all, Tesla doesn't like people using their logos and their names and everything. And mine was a little different because it was all one word, I Want Tesla. I'm stuck to Tesla if I just do that. And there's a lot of great cars out there that are not Teslas. I know that shocks a lot of you. You're going off of the number of unsubscribes over the last video where we bought this Audi E-Tron GT.
No, but the situation is, I've been looking for a car. I've wanted the Plaid. I've been waiting for the Plaid. Everyone's like, be patient, but you can only go without a car for so long. And I honestly have been without a car since April. So I got a little bit impatient, started looking around.
That was our doing, because we did sell her Model X thinking that when Elon said March, it would be here in April. And then May came, then June came. Can I understand the whole chip problem is pushing these cars back? But we got to a point in time where it was like, all right, fine, let's go out and see what else is out there. And we lucked out with this car. It really is a very, very nice car, and we lucked out to actually have one of these. It was right place and right time.
I wanted to just get on here to explain a little bit, because everyone wants to know why, and it's just a great opportunity. So we want to celebrate EVs, electric vehicles. Tesla is not the only company who is making electric vehicles now, and they're not the only company that's trying to make an honest effort at producing a good product.
They are a very good company making
They are, but we want to celebrate what Tesla has done in forcing other companies to be competitive with Tesla. So why not have a different experience, try a new car? And I actually love this car. I love the look of the car. I actually think the car looks better than the S. I love the S, but I definitely think this car has more dynamic curves, and it really, it's a showstopper. You see it and you just stop and you want to stare at it. It's gorgeous. And yes, it drives differently, but it's very smooth. It definitely has pros and cons to both Tesla and the Audi, but I love this car. And so, you know, we love all electric vehicles, and we want to celebrate all of them. And Brian still has his Tesla, and this will be my car.
But that goes to the same thing where Elon's mission is to transition everyone to sustainable energy. He didn't say transition everyone to a Tesla.
Right.
It's all electric cars. They want everything, not just Tesla, not just Audi, not Porsche, but the ID.4. And there's so many electric vehicles that are coming out, or that are out right now, that you can't just dismiss them because they're not a Tesla. There's really good points to this car, great points to this car. There's great points to Teslas. It's just everything is different. Yeah. Like everyone else. Every person is different. Everyone's unique.
Everyone's unique. Everyone has things that they like, things they don't like, and so we've got to celebrate each other. That's why this country is built on diversity. So just because you love Teslas doesn't mean that someone else beside you can't love something different.
Don't judge a car by the color of its paint. Judge a car by the fit and finish and the quality of the interior.
So I hope that you stick around and see how much we can teach you still from learning different EVs, and hopefully this won't be the last EV that we're able to enjoy.
We're going to be able to bring more people to electric vehicles because some people don't like Tesla. The Audi people are very brand loyal. So now they can see this and they can watch the videos. And I'm going to an Audi meetup in a couple weeks out in Asheville area, and this car's going to be in a booth there, and it's going to attract a lot of people over there, which could transition them into electric vehicles, whether it's an Audi or they buy a Porsche or they buy a Tesla. They might buy the Plaid. They might like the speed and everything. So
and honestly, Tesla is not that good at fit finish, and that's really important to me, where from one of you, speed might be really important, but speed's not that important to me. I don't need a car that goes 1.9 and 0-60. So
it'd be fun for a little bit, just like the Model X. It was a performance Model X. We did that a few times, and then it was...
But you don't do that every day. It's not how you typically drive.
But this is in the 3s, plenty fast for day-to-day driving. It's very comfortable. It's very safe still. It has comparable autopilot. We're calling this Audi Pilot. I'm not sure exactly what Audi calls it, but we're coining Audi Pilot. It's similar to Autopilot 1 in Tesla, but it's all you need on the highway. It's really all you need. I mean, I just have basic autopilot in my Model Y, and that's all you need.
I told Brian that driving a Tesla all these years, since 2017, I have gotten to be a little bit lazy because I have used autopilot a little bit too much. I now realize when I self-reflect on myself that I don't always make good choices when autopilot's on because I can trust it. Where this car, I'm getting more of a driving experience, which I actually love. It kind of re-energizes me, and you got to find the right car for you. And I love this car.
Yeah, it's exciting, and that's the cool part. How we were right place, right time. We were looking for other cars because we were kind of tired of waiting. We actually went to an Audi Mercedes dealership, and we called Kyle from Out of Spec Motoring. A lot of you guys know him. And we said, you guys, you know us, what should we get? We were looking at different cars. Some of them are gas, but we were looking at different cars because we wanted something soon. And he actually is test driving the RS version of this. It's the performance version of this car. And he said, I think you guys would love it. It's just very rare. There's only going to be 600 of them in the country this year. And we just got lucky as we were pulling out of the dealership, this car was plugged in. And it just showed up that day, that evening actually. Karen jumped in the car, and the next morning on Saturday, got there before they opened and got a really good salesperson, nice young kid, and they weren't even expecting the car. It was going to be in the showroom for a week or two because there was going to be a bunch of executives coming to look at the car. We ended up getting it earlier than what they wanted, but it's an amazing car. And we're going to bring you a lot of stuff with this. Road trips, testing road trips. I'm calling out someone in Charlotte area. If you've got a performance Model 3 or a Model S and you want to go on a road trip, or both, I want to set up a road trip with this car and 2 other Teslas. We're going to drive to Jacksonville. We're going to have a race. Legal speed limit or a little bit above the legal speed limit, whatever you want to do. We're going to have a point that we're going to go to, and then we're going to see who gets there first. This thing charges crazy fast, but you guys have more range. So put your money where your charger is, and let's see. That's stupid. Anyway, let's see who wins there. Let's see who gets there first. I think it'd be a great video. You guys film from your end. I'll film on mine. I'll mash it all together, and let's see who wins. I really think this is going to win.
It sounds like a good competition just to see, because people don't have trust and they don't know what this car can do or what other cars can do. So it'd be a great way to show the comparison. They see the 240 miles range, but that's very conservative. This thing goes a little bit farther. Yeah, it does. So stay tuned. Subscribe to the channel. Don't unsubscribe from the channel. There's going to be a lot of great information. I still have my Model Y. I'm still going to be doing cool stuff. I've actually got something really cool planned for that car. Cool. If it comes through. So as always, stay awesome, stay positive, and we'll catch you on the next one. See ya. It's about to die. That's why I did that fast.